Welcome back, guys. POV Pool at POVPOOL.com. This is the Hard Times 10-1 Open. Coming up right now, we got John Schmidt versus Brandon Shuff. And Brandon's taking a quick break. He just got out of a match against Paul Joko, defeating Paul Joko 2-0 and eliminating him. This is from the one-loss side. It's going to be a race to 2. And as soon as Brandon gets back, we're going to start this match immediately. So don't stray too far from the pack, folks. Me and Box are here to sweat this with you. Have you had a chance to sweat Brandon at all today, besides the match we watched earlier?
No, not really. I went over and watched him as he played Babyface.
So you're not going to make any guesses, are you?
I've been putting myself on the hook all night. I think I'll just watch this.
Did you make a couple side bets today?
No, but I was. There was a couple bets during the Santos John Schmidt match. And Marie took it down. She bet Santos.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm grateful that nobody's asked me for a side bet today. I don't really feel like getting involved. I like staying neutral. Anyway.
John is playing this match.
John Schmidt just got out of a hell of a match against
Boy just asked me.
Santos Sambajon.
Hello, everybody.
That's for. You're not making any friends today, Truman.
What'd I do?
Box was just sitting here. He was going to sweat this with me.
All right. I apologize. If you guys want Box here, I will get out the seat.
Don't listen to him. He doesn't know anything.
I really don't know anything.
You going to be here tomorrow, too?
Yeah, I'm going to be playing it tomorrow. We might make this ball. Well, Brandon's a straight shooter, so you can expect Brandon to get a lot of balls here. Of course, he's going to start with 15 ball, and ideally come all the way up for the 11. It's difficult to go from the 1 to the 11. All the way up for the 11. From the 11 to the 1, if he gets an angle on the 1 like he has on the 11, he can come across for a shot on the 14, which clears a path out for a shot on the 6. Okay, he likes the 1. These pockets are a little intimidating. And he is way out of line here. I'm assuming that maybe that 12 goes. Otherwise, I have no idea what he's doing up there. Brandon's a very straight shooter.
Whoa, shoot the 11, sir.
Well, you might still make the. Okay.
Shoot the 11. He could have shot the 11.
Yeah, he could have. Yeah.
Played a safe shot.
He's got a. All right, he's gonna play the bank. He's playing it off the 5, and he's trying to get the cue ball wedged in there. Might have to kick underneath the 12. I mean, this is a table that's difficult enough to where you could leave distance as a safety, but it's not ideal. I see the shot he's looking at, which is to come off the 13 and play the billiard line to the cue ball to the long rail, short rail, and try and kick a field goal between the 4-5, but that's pretty intricate. I think the smarter move is to just take a foul, try and come down in between the 6 and 12, and if he happens to catch the inside of the 12, good, but this is going to be bad. Might not even get a rail. Still a foul. Yeah, he wanted to hit the other side of the 12 or not even hit a ball at all, just hit the rail. I don't think John really wanted to run into that 4 there.
John's in a good position here.
He's got to play a combo. Okay. 1 ball, 1 on the side. He's got to play the 4 ball, I think, unless the 14 goes.
I think he shoot the 4. Hit it too thin. He was trying to spin that ball because he wanted to avoid contact with the 13 on the way up.
Still a good shot. It's my first time. Go ahead.
3-1, Smitty.
It's my first time really getting to see Brandon play in person. I've watched him play on YouTube. He's normally got sunglasses on top of his head.
Both players actually pretty tired, you can tell. You know, this has been a long day. We started this tournament late today.
Very long day. He could thin the 13, but I mean, it's not a shot that really develops his position. So he's just getting out of the inning if he thins it and puts the cue ball just past the 4 ball and near the 4 ball. And that's the smarter shot. He moves the ball over to his side of the table, but he does have to endure the possibility that John makes the 13. If he does, he gets a shot on the 4 or the 11. But he keeps the pressure on, and here he doesn't have a twirl to remove this ball.
Yeah, John didn't waste much time on that shot. He just he knew what he had to do, and
Exactly.
he did good with the cue ball.
He's seen that position 1,000 times before. He doesn't, you know, that's the thing about when we talked before about how long Santos takes at the table sometimes assessing the circumstances. These guys have seen these circumstances 500 to 1,000 times, you know, so it's not like a new scenario for them to come up with a solution to. They already know their solution to this scenario. It's very rare that it's something that they haven't seen before. I hear he's just kicking to take a foul, of course. John could two-rail the 13 if he really wanted to, but he could actually just kick and put him frozen up against the 4 balls right there. That's a pretty strong position.
That's good cue ball.
Did it without taking a foul, yeah. He's keeping the heat on.
Yeah, Brandon's in a little bit of trouble here.
Definitely. He might be on 2 fouls.
Well, he's going to kick at this ball.
He's on 2 fouls. He didn't get warned.
Oh, that was
he made
nice.
a legal hit, yeah.
Redemption.
Yep. But I think he was on 2 fouls, right? Not that Schmidt warned him.
Yeah, I don't even know that we've stipulated a 3-foul rule in this tournament.
Oh, no, we did. That's pretty good cue ball, too. I can't see.
Not good enough. He wanted to be
he left him
7.
He left him a bank here on the 3 ball.
I don't know if he's feeling. I mean, if he's feeling good, he'll bank at the.
He can definitely bank it, get down to the end rail, and he'll have another bank. Oh,
miscue.
Shoot. That's a good advertisement for some Kamui chalk. It's nice speed.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but that was a foul, that miscue, correct? Or did he hit a ball?
No, didn't touch
so
anything.
-1 for Brandon.
Yeah, he's got a penny on the table. The worst thing about a miscue like that is that it kind of sticks in your head. We all think of that as like an atrocious sound. And the next time you go to hit the ball with draw, we tend to not draw the ball as effectively as we normally would because our most recent attempt just, for whatever reason, wasn't either accurate enough or we didn't have chalk, but, you know, it leaves a little scar, right?
Yeah.
I'm lucky nobody side bet me on Santos. I was willing to throw a nickel down on that one just for the sweat. Santos played really well. Damien's still in it. Johnny Kang still in it. That was a lesson for me. I didn't realize Johnny Kang was such a good one-pocket player until the other night when he beat up on me while he was drunk. That was amusing. Hard kick? I don't
that
understand.
backfired on him, didn't it?
I mean, he might just be frustrated because, well, I don't know what he was thinking. I can't read his mind from there. That just doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
You know, it's becoming extremely demanding for him right now. He's being asked to switch gears, get out of a game with Paul Joko, and get right back into a game with John Schmidt. You know, I mean,
absolutely.
No break in between. It's getting late at the end of the day.
Oh yeah.
You know, I mean, and it's not to say that John's not in the same position as well, but eventually, one of these guys is going to.
Well, aren't you fatigued? I mean, we've just been.
Yeah.
I mean, I've just been. I played a couple of
Just been
matches and I
watching.
sat around and watched, and I'm tired. So, you know, one pocket takes a lot of mental energy out of you. So yeah, I wouldn't even ask if you are. I know you didn't get any sleep, and you've worked on this until the late hours of last night, and then up in here early in the morning, and then dealt with the.
I left at 2 a.m. I got here at 7 a.m.
Yeah, that's very Daniel.
This is Schmidt playing for 1 right now.
That was a beautiful shot.
That's going to be game number 1, folks, to John Schmidt.
I hit a few balls. The balls are a little sticky. The cue ball is a little sticky. That table's a little grabbier than the other tables. I don't know why.
Is it really?
Maybe a smidge, or maybe I was just more intimidated by the pockets or tired. I don't know.
POVPOOL would like to thank Reanimac.com.
Hey,
Powered by Reanimac. Hey, you know these guys, right?
Yeah. You know, we fix laptops same day. So if you have a Mac, obviously that's pretty much all we do, Reanimac. We have all parts in stock. Normally our costs are about 40% less than other places. Liquid damage, drop damage. Most places take like a week. We normally take same day. So.
Yeah, Geraldine just had her trackpad fixed on her laptop, and that took like, what, 20 minutes? 10 minutes. Actually, it was quick.
We don't F around, man. We get right down to it. Time is money. Who's got it to spare?
Well,
yeah, you know, not a lot of Pinoys in the tournament.
Well, we only had 25 players today anyway. Tomorrow should be better. Tomorrow, actually, we have Jeffrey Ignacio. And I'm still not 100% sure about Alex.
I don't think Alex is going to be here, but you know...
no Beato. No, we won't be seeing
Oh,
Carlo
no.
Beato.
No. Danny Petralba was here.
He played one pocket today.
And one pocket's not even really his game as far as I know, unless I'm just misinformed. But he's a good 9-ball player.
Oh, yeah.
He's like a 130.
Yeah, I used to play him. He'd give me the 7 and the breaks.
Sounds like a soft game.
Man, I had the time of my life playing him.
Right? The impressive thing is when people give up a lot of weight and still play good behind it. Oh, that was a nice hit.
Yeah, that was a good hit. He was banking to either hit the 7 or the 9.
I think he'd have even been happy with a foul.
Yeah.
He did great.
Played cue ball.
So you own one of those Marty Carey jump cues?
Do I own one? Yes, I do. I do own one, but I left it with a friend in Vegas, my friend Ryan DeBerg. Shout out to all my boys in Vegas.
What's up?
But I should be there next week. I'll pick it up next week.
I think I'll be there next week too.
Oh, good. Next weekend.
Yeah, maybe we'll go have some, have a drink or something.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, shout out to Bobby Kokuya in the chat room. I see you. Bobby VFX.
You know, I've seen Shane use a jump cue in a one pocket tournament. It's on YouTube actually. I think it's like the 2014 U.S. Open, the CSI one. I'm surprised nobody here used a jump cue.
Well,
they're not Shane. I get it.
At the risk of sounding a little
conservative,
evangelical,
everybody knows Daniel is a very conservative
jump cues in a
player.
One pocket tournament is against my religion.
I see.
You'll go to hell for that.
Anyway, I don't believe in jump cues in a one pocket tournament. I don't believe
in marriage.
If Shane, if there's no
That's
rule
a
against
foul.
it and Shane wants to do it, then I guess that's their fault for not stipulating it. We didn't stipulate it here.
I think he used his break cue, but man, he could use his whole cue. It was a hanger, got position, ran out.
Oh.
I mean, it was awesome to see somebody do it. The game's always evolving. It's cool.
There's no such thing as evolution.
All right. My 6,000-year-old young Earth creationist friend just got here.
Young Earth. My man, Bobby Kokuya. Oh my gosh, I really would love to see you and Rob Tao one of these days.
That's a good shot right there.
Always nice to see you guys.
Everything's on John's side of the table. There's only two little clusters.
This is
you
gonna
need
be
a nice shot,
this is
but
a
he's
battle.
in trouble.
This game is a battle.
Even though Brandon has him in what looks like a jam, as long as he doesn't scratch here, Oh, John's got him in the perfect spot. I mean, this is not where. This is like the last place that Brandon wants to be for this shot. There's nothing as easy to come off of.
You know, I like this position for John Schmidt. Cause
Exactly.
You know what? That was a good shot. I like that shot because what he could have done is come off the 1 or come off the 2 and bring the cue ball down table again. But he's not burying him.
But that's here what he can play 3 rails on that 5 ball with high karate. I don't know if he sees it, or I don't know if my shot makes sense here. About? John could play the 5 ball 3 rails.
Oh yeah, he could. He's doing it.
I hope he didn't hear me. Oh, that's gonna be scary.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Looks are deceiving.
You want a drink or anything?
Yeah, some more black coffee. Just tell him it's for me.
Thank you. Let's go. Jeff's super cool.
Please forget.
All right. So
okay,
John's
was that a
got
scratch or was that a inconsequential ball?
Yeah, well, not too inconsequential.
Oh, that's going to be one for Mr. Schmidt.
Well, I think this is going to be the set. If that 9 goes, I think this is the set. So he needs to get high on the 6. That way he doesn't have to mess with the 14, 13. No, he is. He's above it so he can get down on the 15 ball. I don't think he needs much more. You might be right, though. I might have misread that angle. Is he straight in?
He stuck himself. He should have done what you said, which is get high on the 6, but he decided to stay sober.
Yeah, exactly. Jimmy would have told him the right thing to do. He's looking at, I swear, he was looking at Matt saying that.
What do you think Jeff would do here? Would he shoot and pray?
No. Well, he would pray, that's for sure.
He's just going to kick into these balls. I've lost count now. That was about 5 balls, wasn't it?
4, 8,
4,
12. He's got 3 balls. That's it. He's still keeping the handcuffs on.
Do you think that was a good shot? I mean,
11. He's got 4 balls. Do I like the shot? Or was
basically
it a good
just
hit?
took those balls off the spot and left himself nothing to shoot at later. I mean,
but he's going to start going up table with this. I mean, he's halfway home.
I see what you're saying. He's working on the second tier.
And those balls, yeah, exactly. And those balls didn't go really for his pocket anyway, so. Can't really bank the 14 because if he overcuts it, it hits the 4. Can't bank the 4 because it's a stiff and he leaves John straight in. So there's, nothing really offensive here. You see something? Yeah, not very powerful.
That's what he did.
Actually, he hit it really well. I rescind my remark.
That's a good shot.
That was a great shot. My buddy Jeff called that.
That was a good shot. Good shot, Jeff.
That's one pocket, Jeff.
Jeff said that's one pocket, Jeff.
That's
to you,
lose
buddy.
5 games to Johnny Kang, super drunk, in under an hour, Jeff. Yeah. Johnny Kang was so drunk he picked the cue ball up and said, "Oh wait, I can't do that, can I?" Okay, and we still lost. That's how good we play.
Doubles match?
No, we took turns losing. First he lost 5, then I lost 6 games, but I won 1, or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, that was a good shot. Cleared out some balls, moved them up table. Brandon doesn't look happy. But maybe he never does. He kind of keeps a poker face going.
You know, John's got him working, man. It's just like, it's time to clock in, man. You know?
The one ball, the 11-1 can throw in, so he's got to be careful. Yeah, but it rolls out a little bit there. It rolled in.
That's just as good as making it.
No, it's not, because honestly, that 11-1.
No, he's not taking it.
He's not going to take that chance. I got you. But that 11-1 will absolutely go. You could overthrow that 11-1.
I don't know if I'm gonna add the ball to the scoreboard for Brandon, but it's highly possible that Brandon actually owes a ball. I've lost track, but
no penny up there. I think he's even.
Okay,
because,
no penny.
See, I think John just made a ball for Brandon, and it didn't spot up. You guys can be totally honest with me. How do you like my commentary?
I told you they'll be honest with you when it gets to YouTube.
Yeah, I know.
You're doing great, man. Don't worry about it. Doing all right. You don't see me turning pale or palpitating, do you?
Not yet.
That's just exhaustion.
Oh, he can't do it. God, John just, you know, from where I'm. Oh, I see. Could he?
Thanks, Mr. Wu, for your
Hey, Mr. Wu, I appreciate the honesty. You're welcome to tell me what you would like me to do differently, including to shut up. I have thick skin. You know, I'm surprised that he doesn't kick at the 7. Oh, wow.
Oh, that was
How
nice.
good does this guy bank?
What do you mean?
Wow.
Well,
He just left.
He sold it out.
Bank.
You know,
I know.
I know how hard Brandon's basically just trying to stay on his feet right now. He
Yeah.
looks exhausted.
Oh, yeah.
And so does John, actually. He looks pretty tired, too. Both these guys have been at
Tell
it,
you what,
know,
if we
straight. They haven't
if
really
John,
had any breaks.
If John had a game right now for 10,000, he'd be wide awake. Trust me, he could pay.
Yeah, he's
he
a
could play-
grinder. He'll
he
go.
could-
Yeah.
He'll
yeah.
play 30
Well,
or
he's
40
a lot-
hours
yeah.
right now. And what's amazing is his game doesn't even fall off after 30 or 40 hours. He just keeps getting up there and making smart shots. I can't do it. Once I'm tired, the wheels fall off. But some people, it doesn't matter. Tired, they just keep playing good. They're like machines. That was non-stick.
The 3 hit a rail. Let's look at this real quick. The 3 did hit a rail, if I'm not mistaken. He's asking about.
He
they called it frozen.
Yeah.
Ball was called frozen. But you know what? Aren't you supposed to re-designate it every inning?
I don't know.
If I'm not mistaken, that's what you're supposed to do.
I believe you. I know that's true for your.
But
if you're
these
on
are
2
gentlemen,
rounds.
and
Yeah.
you know.
And John's saying, hey, if it was frozen, it was frozen, and I'm not trying to wiggle out of
Yeah.
it off of a technicality.
What do you think, One Pocket Jeff?
I think they made the right choice.
Okay. All right. I like that.
Yeah, I agree.
Smart guy.
Yeah, not too smart. This is nice. A great angle. He's in a really tough spot here. I hate this shot. I love this angle. This is awesome. He might have to. Oh, howdy. I think he might have to thin off the 3 ball and try and just tuck it in like a tranny.
Oh no, you didn't.
No gender jokes.
Did you know that my highest rated YouTube video, Ronnie Alcano versus Efren Reyes?
Really?
It's my highest, most viewed video on YouTube.
Yeah.
Also has the worst comments
Oh yeah.
from viewers.
What can I do? I'm sorry.
No, you were so green back then. I mean,
Oh
we
my
both
God,
were.
I
We
had-
didn't know what we were doing, but this was
Yeah.
it was 3 years ago, 4 years ago.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it sure has.
Which
And-
actually
and I
means
got-
that you and I haven't really spent
haven't
about a year and a
fist fought.
half.
We have not had a fist
we
fight.
didn't speak for about a year and a half.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
That was fun.
Huh?
That was fun.
Yeah.
Oh, were you there that night?
He was here that night.
When I told him the parking lot was outside.
Yeah.
Oh, that was bad.
It's usually where they keep it.
Yeah, I felt bad about it, but
It's all right. You had to have a long ass day, man. Well,
Favorite YouTube video is when Truman and Richard, One Pocket Richard, commentate.
oh yeah, the Alex versus Scott.
Yes.
when Colin,
God,
when he
look
won-
how good he hit
Truman
this
called
ball.
Richard what?
No. Richard and Truman are commentating on Alex versus Frost,
Yeah.
and F-bombs are flying.
Oh.
But not from me.
Nope.
Nope, I was good.
You kept reminding him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Richard was like, "What the is he doing?"
And I'm like, no, he goes, that was a blanking hard shot. And he goes, it was a very hard
I remember
shot.
that. I remember.
Yeah. All right, so Brandon's in a little bit of a spot here. He's going to play an offensive shot. Well, this guy
Great
is just
shot.
such an awesome
That
shot
was a good
maker.
shot. This late at night.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, he
For
can give
me,
him.
I'd be
He can give him
struggling.
the ball. There's 9 on the table, so he can definitely give him the ball.
What is it?
I think it's 4-2.
Oh, you think it's
Now it's 5-2.
5-2 now.
5-2 Schmidt?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm not moving.
He had to spot one off the.
Okay.
Right, the foul. Good call. They could make him the scorekeeper.
Yeah. we should just be able to manage on our own.
What would be awesome is just like if you had like a little pad and just push one for up and one for down. You know what I mean? It'd be great if such a product existed.
Actually, what I'd like to do in the future is just get another GoPro and just mount it to a table, and then you can actually see.
Yeah, that would be good.
The ball tray,
For sure.
just an angle on the ball, close up on the ball tray.
We're just talking about other crap because it's turned into an up-table game. I got a friend who's got a camera that's 360, and as you move your phone, it shows you a different angle. So
Wow.
I'm going to show it to you next time.
Pan tilt head?
It's crazy.
It's a pan tilt head. Is that what it is? Or
It's a 360 camera.
Oh.
Wherever you point your phone, it
It's-
changes
yeah.
your
Wow,
perspective.
wow.
So if YouTube will let you have that,
Well, I bet the
I
real
bet you
estate
they'll let
agents
us-
would love those cameras.
right, and I bet you that we're going to be able to have multiple angles that the customer can choose as opposed to us having to choose it, so they can look at the ball count anytime they want. And they can have full screen anytime they want.
Sounds like the future is just
It's here, man.
Yeah, it's here.
Yeah, it's not too far off.
What would you do here, Truman? Everybody wake up.
Bank the 13.
Schmidt scratched, right? Is that what happened?
No.
Well, now there's.
No, the 8 ball was hiding over there. 3, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 balls on the table, and there's 7 accounted for in their score. We're good.
There's
So
7 balls on it. Oh, there's 8 balls on the table. Okay.
scratching the side. Oh,
No.
wow, he could have.
Banking the one.
I like that shot, Jeff. Bank the one.
Well, Jeff heard me say bank the one, and then John remembers how I hit it earlier, so he had a good mental picture of what to do.
I would have hit it just like that, just a little harder.
Just hit it a little harder. That's right. Oh, Turbo Draw. Have you seen the thing where Rogan imitates Earl? And have you seen the tar where where Earl just goes ballistic at the tar studio?
Oh, he quit. Didn't he quit the match? He quit the match
no,
like just before it was over.
It was the end of day one, and he just like...
Yeah, or he got kicked off of the set.
Maybe.
I don't remember.
I believe it. Justin didn't have a lot of
said,
patience
I'm never
for
having
him.
Earl back.
I remember.
So did Mark Griffin.
But I think he's great. I think he's just I think you need people like, I mean, John can go on tilt a little bit, and I think that's great. I'm totally amused by it. I would love to get the most on tilt players possible, and
That was a good shot.
mic them up, and just listen to them. Especially when, I mean, like Keith McCready with a lav mic. Oh my God! If you can't sell that.
Can't find Keith.
Well, I know, but I mean...
His brother comes here and plays golf.
Are you talking about Audie?
Mark.
Oh, Mark, okay. Audie used to refer to himself as Keith's brother, and he played pretty well, too. Not Keith well, but... Yep, I like Earl, too.
Another cross bank here by Brandon.
Yep. Whipped it around with some inside.
Watch this cue ball. In the drink.
I mean, the bottom line is when you play that shot, you're not playing to not scratch. You're just going to scratch a certain percentage of the time, because you gotta put all your emphasis into not
Missing
having a
the
double
kiss.
kiss. Yeah.
Yeah, I tell people actually in the audience today that that's actually one of my favorite shots in one pocket.
That's beautiful.
Actually, the way he played that was not the way I play that with outside English. But he played it that way because he wanted his cue ball to be on this other side of the table.
It just depends on the angle. I mean, yeah, outside might have worked there.
Oh, Lord.
Shuff scratched, and then he got
scratched,
one, so he should have the same score.
5-1.
No.
Oh, then he made one.
Yeah.
Okay, kids.
Through no fault of our own, the count is correct.
Yeah, not for long. Didn't the ball just go in again for Shuff?
Yeah, but he had just scratched. He banked that ball and he scratched.
It's past my bedtime, folks.
Now, he wanted to make the 5. He wanted to get more balls down table. I mean, I think. I'm not a mind reader, but... Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
Grouping shot, 15 off the 11.
Yeah, but he's on the rail. If he weren't on the rail, he could play the 2-railer and the 3-railer of the 15-11, but not from the rail. Did you get a rail?
Injured the rail.
Did you get a rail, buddy? Okay.
If you make the 5, you don't have a place to go each time. Now he has nowhere to go.
He needs balls down table.
Yeah, but he had an easy out of anything John was doing.
I understand that, but he needs balls down table. Well, they didn't call the 2 frozen.
Just off the 15.
Or the 11. Yeah, you're right, actually. Yeah, the 15 is a better call because then you don't run into anything, but he could lose the cue ball. You know, Well, it rolls in that way too. Now he can play. He's got to play the 11.
Brandon's, he's down. He's down here, but he's keeping it together in this rack.
Oh, definitely. But I mean,
a scratch, a mistake, but still.
It's coming back.
Ooh, that ball turned on him.
No, it clipped the one.
Well, it was spit. No.
Yeah, he clipped the one. Yeah, totally. You'll get to see it right here. Well, John got away with a little something there. That doesn't mean that he's gonna put the heat on him.
Oh,
he
wow.
drained it. What a great shot.
Wow.
Well, you know what? It's brutal.
That was free. It was a free shot.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I think the 8's pocketable actually, but the thing is he's probably dead straight in on the 11, so he gets like one more ball for making a great shot.
He might be off angle. Here, let me get another angle of this other camera angle here. He might be off. No. He's got a little bit of room to throw the cue ball. But, that's delayed. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's, in a way, I think that's a bad roll. That's a smart shot. Accept the circumstance and play from there, as Mr. Box would say.
John says, you know what, I'm going to try
ball.
to make this ball. Yeah. You know what, that was a good shot. I like that.
Yeah. Nothing but net is right. He could 3-rail this 15 if he felt froggy.
I think Brandon made a little bit of a mistake not just going for the 11.
It was a hard shot, and he could only get one. And if he'd have missed it and it had blipped out and come back across, I mean, yeah, he's a good shot maker. I could see him going for it and making it. But now this is tricky. He's got to hit the 14 thin so it doesn't push the 5 down. Or the 11. That works. He's okay. Might 3-rail the 5. You like that or no? He could play position on the 14 when he does it.
I don't like 3-rail on the 5.
How come? I'm saying if you cut the 5 a little bit so the cue ball goes slightly to the right of the cut.
I know exactly what you're saying, but there's a kiss there. You got to be careful of that.
That's for sure.
That was creative.
Yeah, but
I like that shot because
Yeah.
Brandon eliminated the combo there, but there's a combo now going the other way.
John might be able to shoot this
11-1
8 ball.
for John, but
Oh, that's a good call. Well, my buddy Jeff says he's going to play the 2 ball, and if he cuts it a little bit, the cue ball could even spit out and kick the 11 away. That's nice.
he's kind of got to get that 8 back into play anyway. This could go horrible.
No, he's going to... Oh. Holy crap.
I didn't like that.
Great call. I didn't realize what he was doing. I thought he was playing to shoot the 8 and to billiard the 2 down. Oh, this set's over. He's gonna
I
go.
only say that. I mean, I know that for most players,
Yeah, he went right
even-
around the 11.
even Brendan's
Time to shake
caliber.
his hand.
But the way he's feeling right now,
He was close to making that bank, you know.
that's gonna do it. Brendan
Okay,
is
guys,
eliminated.
thanks for putting up with me.
Wow. So tomorrow, 12 o'clock, we got Santos versus ? And, everybody check the bracket on CompuSport on the real-time feed page. And is great to see Brandon back here. Are you going to be here for the 10 ball, Brandon? Well, he'll be back tomorrow for the 10 ball. He might even come in, stroll in around 1 or 2 o'clock tomorrow. Look for a little bit of action.
I know you're trying to play that last ball tight and
So,
get a good chance of banking
this
it. You have to play it
concludes-
close to the pocket.
This concludes today's programming of the Hard Times 10-1 event, and we really hope you enjoyed this broadcast. It's been great sweating matches with you guys, and I want to once again thank our sponsors. Why not? Let's just do this. So I want to thank Andy Cloth. Please do us a favor, check out andyclothusa.com. Send them a little note on their contact page. Ask them a few questions about their cloth. Ask them how much they charge for their cloth. Ask them if they have different grades of cloth. Ask them anything you want, but ask them something, please. Contact Andy Cloth at andyclothusa.com. I want to thank Mark Ong of the San Gabriel Valley APA League. And inform you that if you are living in the San Gabriel Valley area or even in the Orange County or outlying areas and you feel like joining a league, please consider joining the APA League. They have over 1,600 members in the San Gabriel Valley area, playing at over 35 venues, almost daily during the week, nights. Always something to do with the APA. Visit www.onthesnap.com. Also want to thank Bain Mendoza of Pius Products and Promotion, bridging the gap between the Philippines and the U.S. and bringing you talent from overseas. And also would like to congratulate him on the recent launch of his first product for the billiard industry, Excellence Phenolic Ball Polish. Be on the lookout for Excellence Phenolic Ball Polish coming to a pool hall near you. Also, POVPOOL is, let's thank Marty Carey of the Marty Carey Jump Cue. Please check out martycareyjumpcue.com. If you play one pocket and it's legal to use a jump cue, consider using the Marty Carey Jump Cue. And we also want to thank Kamui Tips, KamuiTips.com. Kamui Tips, Kamui Chalk, Kamui Gator Grip, Kamui Gloves. Oh, I also have gloves and chalk for sale if you want to come by. And if you'd like to come by Hard Times Billiards on Saturday, John Bertone will be here of Kamui Tips. Also, Tiger Products. Thank you so much to Tony K and Tiger Products for supporting POVPOOL this year. 2015 is going to be a great year, and I want to remind you guys to check out the All-American-made Tiger X2 line of cues. Amazing cues. Beautiful craftsmanship. Actually, that is their motto, where craftsmanship and technology, where technology and craftsmanship unite. Also, they have a new jump cue, the Wings jump cue, which I have one, and it's amazing. I have that. I have a Marty Carey jump cue. I got a jump cue for all situations. Our live brackets are brought to you by CompuSport at CompuSport.ca. We want to thank CompuSport for providing us with live bracket technology. And we want to encourage you to download the CompuSport app so that you can track your favorite players on your phone. Get notifications when they win, when they lose, when they start their match. And also view the full and complete bracket with other statistical facts. And also, if you're a tournament director, consider you using CompuSport for your next event. And lastly, POVPOOL is powered by Reanimac at reanimac.com, where you can sell or trade in your old device with them. Located in the heart of Hollywood at Hollywood and La Brea Avenue. That's right. That was Truman Wolfhook, and he is the owner of Reanimac. He was commentating with me, and he's been a long-time pool player in the Southern California area, and he runs a very good business called Reanimac, and I want you to check it out. And last but not least, well, not quite last but not least, but almost last, I want to thank John English of Automated Entertainment for coming in and rolling up his sleeves and helping us put up the monitor so that we can show you guys this beautiful CompuSport bracket that we have been presenting to the venue spectators and to the players all throughout this event. And we want to encourage you that if you have a retail business of your own, contact automatedentertainment.com to find out how they can start making money for your business right away. With that, I want to thank everybody else. I want to thank Eddie Arreguin of Hard Times Billiards. I want to thank Geraldine Thibodeau, the beautiful, the lovely. I want to thank Dave, Hemmah, and Marie Lim for working with POVPOOL at this venue. I want to thank the staff here, Erica, Edgar, Eddie, Andreas, a lot of vowels, and the other Eddie Arreguin, the owner of Hard Times Billiards. And I'd like to thank SoCal Edison for getting us started late today. Last but not least, and I mean it, POVPOOL would like to thank all of you for watching today, and we hope to see you tomorrow. So with that, keep loving pool, and we'll see you tomorrow at